Okay, I'm waiting for people to jump on. Sister's on.
Maybe you should just start.
Well, I want to give it a minute or two for people to get on.
We should have put a backdrop over the window.
Hey, everybody, say something so I know you're here.
It'll show you.
Okay. Y'all go share. Share in some groups, share wherever. I don't know how many people are going to be on because I don't know if I gave enough time for people to show up.
Okay, Betty said shared.
Okay.
Robin said hey from Bama. From Alabama.
Hello, Robin. Okay, so this is my little DIY project. So I had my husband go cut me down a tree. And I stripped it and cut the limbs to the length that I wanted. You can see that I put it in a wooden flower pot. And in the bottom it's glued and screwed to the flower pot. Then I just filled it with mulch because this is going to stay on my front porch. Oh, and I also spray painted it white so that it would look like birch. Because it was straight from the woods. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lights on it. And I'm just going to use these little zip ties to hook my lights to it.
Do you want me to come up closer while you do it?
Yeah. Oh. Lights. And I got white lights because I didn't want to put green on it after I sprayed it white. And I'll go back in a few minutes and cut all these little, all the little overhang off. So how many people do we have right now?
Right now you have 5.
5? All right, everybody, share.
Betty says you can also invite people else.
Okay, well, this is my first live, and I don't really know how to go and invite people.
Yeah, I'm not messing with the controls.
I just assume everyone who liked the page would get a notification that I was going live. I mean, if not, they can always catch it again later.
Yeah, you can watch it on a replay.
Okay, so this is going to take me a minute. Getting all these lights on with these little zip ties. I'm just going to kind of twist it at the bottom so I can get another strand started. And I got these lights really cheap at Dollar General. They're like $2 for the little box of them at Dollar General. But this is going to be really cute. Okay. And y'all, I'm doing this on my front porch, and it hit 92 here today, so it's very hot on this front porch. I should have brought a fan out.
Are you going to put it down each limb?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run these down each limb set so that the whole little tree looks lit up. And I'm starting to get very hot. I should have brought a fan out. Okay. So I'm just going to wrap it here too because it's hot and I'm fighting zip ties.
Betty said, I love this idea. It would be awesome for Christmas decorations also.
Well, I'm thinking I've got ideas. So just hold on. You're going to like this.
Hey, Justin.
I've got ideas, sis. You're going to like this. Okay, the whole idea is that you zip tie these all the way down so that they're not slipping around on the tree. But because it's hot and my hands are a little bit clammy and sweaty out here, I'm having troubles with the zip ties. So I'm just going to throw a few on it and then wrap it so I can get on with the rest of it and show you what I'm doing with it.
Yeah, because you'll be here for hours.
Yeah, I could be here as hot as it is on this front porch. I could be here for an hour doing this. And I know y'all don't want to watch this for an hour. Because by then I'll be dripping sweat and look like I've been in the shower.
I think you've been out in the rain.
But I do want to get them on the little limbs so y'all get the idea of how I'm trying to do this. Okay, and then I'll just wrap it here right quick. Now trust me, when I take a picture of this later and post it, it'll look a lot better. Because I'll have them all zip tied on the way they're supposed to be and it won't just be wrapped around the bottom.
And she's also going to clip the little free ends of the zip tie off.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and clip my little ends. Okay, so I want this little limb to light up also. So,
hey, Diane. She's wrapping lights around. You want to explain it?
okay, this is a tree that Alan went in the woods and cut down for me. If you look down at the bottom,
Sorry.
this is a wooden pot. I screwed it to the bottom, also glued it, and then because it's going to stay on the porch, I filled it with mulch. If you were going to put it inside your house, you could fill it with styrofoam and maybe put moss on the top. But it's going to stay on my front porch, so I just filled it full of mulch.
Hey, Kim.
This is going to look so cute when I'm done, y'all. If I can get these zip ties to work with me.
Diane, I'm just kind of like holding the camera for her, trying not to shake. So I can zoom in when she needs me to.
Okay.
Now she's wrapping it around that branch again. That one's going to be lit up good.
Yep.
You might have to put more around the other stalk.
When I zip tie them on, I will. When I get the rest of them zip tied.
I'm
Okay.
trying to think of how
the
the comments go so they can see it.
bring all these together so I can plug it in. But before I do that, I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do to it. Okay. So, I went to the thrift store and I found some little bird houses. So, I'm just using a little piece of floral wire and I'm going to hang my little bird houses on the tree. Okay, maybe one lives right here.
Diane said she likes that idea. It is hard being the camera person.
Okay, if one of these little bird houses fall off, y'all, it's because I haven't gotten this wire down really good. I'm trying. But like I said, my hands are kind of sweaty. You can see my glasses are slipping off.
Actually, I didn't really have it on your face.
Okay. Now, this you'll really like. I love this. So I went to the Dollar Tree. And I got some of these little clip-on red birds.
Come on. I was going to say, I'm not seeing what you're doing. Diane said Becky's going to knock herself out with that limb.
Well, I'm short, so I'm like, where do I want to put this little bird?
I don't know.
Maybe he lives up here. I don't know. You can put them wherever you want. They just clip on.
I will bring the tripod out next time. Okay. So you got little birds all over the tree.
Well, I mean, you have to admit, this is so cute.
It'd be cool if they could see it at nighttime.
Okay, let me plug it up. I've got a buttload of red birds, but I don't want to do overkill. But I do feel like there needs to be something back here. So maybe, well...
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm not showing that side. It looks bare.
Okay, I'm going to plug it up.
And there's going to be lights on the other limbs too, right?
Yes. How cute is that? And that would look so good at Christmas time. For the winter, you could hang some little glass icicles. Okay, but I also...
Diane, the birds clip on.
They're from the Dollar Tree.
They got the kind that clips on.
They just have the little, if you can see, they have the little...
Kind of like hair clip.
Yeah, the little clip. Okay, but I have an idea for it for spring.
Okay, Sis Betty said, yep, that's cute. And for Christmas, you can leave the birds on and add ornaments.
Yep. Okay, but here's my idea for spring. You go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby, whatever. You get some of the little spring flowers. You drill little holes. And you shove these down in there, and you can change the tree out for spring. And at the Dollar Tree, you can get the little yellow and blue birds instead of the red birds when you want to decorate it for spring.
That's awesome. Okay, Justin said, Daddy said, how much is the Dollar Tree and the thrift store paying you to advertise their products?
They're not paying me anything.
Oh my gosh,
They're not paying me anything. This is just my little DIY
DIY.
project. My little tutorial. But, oh, and my birdhouse is backwards.
Diane said, I'm going to show my husband this and tell him to make me one. You know, she should have showed y'all the beginning of the project, like recorded it. Not go live, just record it like a video and post that previous to the live.
Yeah, I should have.
But she didn't think about that. So you could see how he cut it and how they placed it in.
It's just a tree out of my backyard. Stripped all the leaves and limbs off and left nothing but little stalks hanging out. And then I actually stood it up outside and spray painted it white. And in places where you can still see a little green, it kind of makes it look like birch.
Here, let me zoom in so they can see that. I have to get close.
See if they can see the little spots that make it look like it's birch wood.
Okay. And like she said with the Titans, she's going to clip these off later so you won't be able to see that. Okay.
Yeah, they're just
a simple snip.
And they're gone.
Yeah.
And you won't even see them.
Okay, let me get back over here. While you do that.
Okay, so any questions?
Does anybody have any questions about her little DIY tree? Justin said, you know he's cheap and crazy. I don't know.
Well, actually, this is
a cheap idea.
This was a cheap idea.
It's something that you can make for practically, what? Did them come with like a few birds in the pack?
No, the birds are $1 a piece. The bird houses, I got them for like $1 a piece at the thrift store. But they have some small ones you can paint yourself at the Dollar General. But their little bird houses are $3 a piece.
Justin said it looks good, and Betty said, are you going to be selling these?
Nope, this was just a little do-it-yourself project for my live.
Something that anybody can make themselves, something simple. I mean, she just spray painted a tree limb and tell them about how you did the bottom.
The bottom, we screwed a 2x4 to the bottom. You know how the Christmas trees, they do the little crisscross on the bottoms?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we just did one simple little 2x4 that would fit down in the bottom of this pot. Okay, once we screwed the 2x4 to the bottom of the tree, I filled in around it with hot glue, let it sit for about 30 minutes so the glue could cure. Then we just sat it down in the pot, and from the bottom of the pot, we screwed the pot to the 2x4.
Hey,
and
Francis.
then I just filled it in with mulch. Like I said, you could fill it in with, if you're going to put it inside your house, you could fill it in with styrofoam and put the little fake moss on the top.
Hey, Candy. I like the fake mulch.
But since this is going to stay on my front porch, I just did the mulch.
Candy said it looks good and she loves it.
Thank you, Candy.
She's still got to run more strings on the strands of light on the other branches. Because right now it just looks like that branch is all lit up and this wee little Charlie Brown branch ain't got nothing. Poor little thing. Okay.
But it's really cute and it was quick to make. And like I said, in the winter, you could hang some of the little glass icicles, or you could even hang Christmas ornaments on it. Springtime, you drill some little holes, put some little sprigs of spring flowers, change the color of the birds.
You know what would be cute?
The Dollar Tree also has the little butterflies with the clips on them. You could even put little butterflies on it.
You know it'd be cute if you pulled the flowers off of these and hot glued them to that.
And
it looked like the flowers were coming off of the branches.
To this, well, for the springtime, that would be cute too.
Yeah,
just to hot glue the little flowers themselves to it. But I like the idea of just like drilling a little hole and shoving the whole pick down in it.
Frances says she loves it. Thank you, Frances. Thank you, Candy.
Okay, guys, it's hot on this front porch, so I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll be doing another live soon.
And she will post the finished product.
Yeah, and I'll post it when I get all these on there and everything. I'll post a picture of it.
All right.
Bye,
Bye,
y'all.
guys.